Hello, guys. Welcome again to Real Life English with Chris and Coco. In today's lesson, I'm going to teach you how to use me too, me neither, so do I, and so on. These things can be very confusing. And from my experience, a lot of ESL students love to say me too for everything. You cannot say me too for everything. There are some rules which I'm going to show you in today's lesson. So let's get started. So for me, the best way for you to understand this is to break it down in two different ways. Positive sentences and negative sentences. I know some teachers explain it differently, but trust me, if you can break it down into positive and negative sentences, you will understand it much better. So we're going to start with positive sentences. Positive sentences followed by positive answers, which means you agree with the speaker. For example, I love chocolate. That's a positive sentence. Let's say you love chocolate as well. So how do you respond? If I say, I love chocolate. Well, you can say, me too, or so do I, or I do too. Let's look at another example. If I say, I'm tired, that's a positive sentence. And let's assume you are tired as well. So how do you respond to, I'm tired? You can say, me too, I am too, so am I. Let's look at a final example. If I say, I slept well last night, that's a positive sentence. Let's assume you also slept well last night. So how would you respond to that? I slept well last night. Me too. I did too. Or so did I. Here we go. So I hope you understand these three different ways to answer positive sentences with positive answers when you agree with the speaker.
Hi guys, here we go with real examples. I'm tired.
Me too.
I love chocolate.
I do too.
I slept well last night.
So did I. You got it? So you see the three ways to use it. Very good job. Now, how about we have a positive sentence and then a negative answer, in which case you disagree with the speaker. I'm going to use the exact same sentences for you to have a better idea. So if I say, I love chocolate, but you don't like chocolate, so what are you going to say? The way to respond if you don't like chocolate is, I don't. And as you can see, I put a stress on I, just to contrast with the speaker. So let me repeat. If I say, I love chocolate, but you don't like chocolate, you're going to say, I don't. Another example, if I say, I'm tired, but you are not tired, how are you going to respond? I'm not. Again, stress the I. Another example, if I say, I slept well last night, let's assume you didn't sleep well. So how are you going to respond? If I say, I slept well last night, the way you can respond is, I didn't. Again, we say I didn't because slept is past. So you have to use the past tense in that case. You got it? Very good job.
I'm tired.
I'm not.
I love chocolate.
I don't.
I slept well last night.
I didn't. Okay, now we finished positive sentences. let's move on to negative sentences. If there is a negative sentence and then you respond negatively, so negative, negative, how do you respond? So for example, I don't like chocolate. Let's assume you don't like chocolate either. So what should you say? I don't like chocolate. Me neither. Or I don't either. Or neither do I. And in American English, you can say neither or neither. It doesn't really matter. Both are correct. So neither do I, neither do I, no difference. So you can use either one. Okay? Very good. Let me give you another example. If I say, I'm not tired, that's a negative sentence. And let's assume you are not tired either. So how do you respond? If I say, I'm not tired, you can say, neither am I. I'm not either. Me neither. So these are the three different ways you can respond to a negative sentence with a negative response. I'll give you a final example. If I say, I didn't sleep well last night, and we assume that you didn't sleep well either, how do you respond? So if I say, I didn't sleep well last night, you respond, me neither, or neither did I, or I didn't either. Now look at the difference between neither did I or I didn't either. When I use neither, I use a positive verb. When I use either, I use a negative verb. So be careful with that. So neither did I or I didn't either. Is that clear? I hope you understand the difference.
I'm not tired.
Neither am I.
I don't like chocolate.
Me neither.
I didn't sleep well last night.
I didn't either. All right, now we're going to move on to the last part, which is a negative sentence followed by a positive response. So we have a negative sentence and then you respond positively. Again, I'm going to use the same sentences so you understand better. So if I say, I don't like chocolate, let's assume you like chocolate. So how do you respond? If I say, I don't like chocolate, you respond this way. I do. You see, I put the stress on I, and this is to contrast your perspective, your liking, your opinion to the opinion of the speaker. So you put a stress on I do. Another example, if I say, I'm not tired, let's assume you are tired. How do you respond? I am. Again, I am. You put the stress on I. A final example, if I say I didn't sleep well last night, and again, we assume you slept well, how do you respond? I did. I did. I hope this clarifies your doubts. I hope you understand the difference. I know it's not very easy. So don't always use me too, me too, me too. These are the rules on how to use me too, me neither, so do I, and so on.
I'm not tired.
I am.
I don't like chocolate.
I do.
I did not sleep well last night.
I did. You got it? Very good job. I think you really understand it. Very good. Now, let's do some real practice just to make sure you understand what we explained today. We're going to start with positive sentences. Feel free to stop the video anytime just for you to practice or to try before you see the answers. Number 1, I'm happy today. Let's assume you are happy as well. How do you respond? Me too. I am too. So am I. Number 2. I'm happy today. Let's assume you are not happy today. How do you respond?
I'm not.
Number 3. I will go to the movies tonight. Let's assume you will go to the movies tonight as well. How do you respond? Me too. So will I. I will too. Number 4. I will go to the movies tonight. Now this time we assume you will not go to the movies. How do you respond? I won't. Number 5. I saw the Lakers game last night. Again, let's assume you also saw the Lakers game. How do you respond? Me too. So did I. I did too. Number 6. I saw the Lakers game last night. This time we assume you did not see the game. How do you respond then? I didn't. Very good job. Now we're going to move to negative sentences. Number 1, I'm not happy today. Let's assume you are not happy today either. How do you respond? Me neither. Neither am I. I'm not either. Number 2, I'm not happy today. Let's assume this time you are happy. How do you respond to that? I am. Number 3, I won't go to the movies tonight. And we assume you will not go to the movies tonight either. How do you respond? Me neither. Neither will I. I won't either. Number 4, I won't go to the movies tonight. This time we assume you will go to the movies tonight. So how do you respond? I will. Number 5, I didn't see the Lakers game last night. Let's assume you didn't see the Lakers game either. How do you respond? Me neither. I didn't either. Neither did I. Number 6, I didn't see the Lakers game last night. This time we assume you saw the Lakers game. So how do you respond? I did. And that's it. I hope you got all the answers correct. If you did, fantastic work. If you didn't, just watch the video one more time, look at the examples that we provided, and try the practice one more time. I'm pretty sure you will understand. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please do not forget to give it a thumb up, and especially don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you again for watching. See you next time.